We're up against a Arcane Comet Yorick, so he's probably going to do lethality. That's what I've been seeing most Yoricks do nowadays. They always go for that E-start now, too. I kind of miss the days of the greedy Q Yorick start where they would try to walk up in CS and you just fling him with E. It was actually better to go E-start level 1 even back in those days, but so many people just went Q. And you could just try to bully them out level 1 with Urgot. Pretty important to stay away from your minions when he's going to E. Don't want to give him like a 2-for-1 value. Wait, on our jungle? What the heck? I guess she tried to dive. Wow, he's missing all this farm. Or at least a little bit. I'm gonna do Cole here because it's gonna be a lot of farming in this lane. Like, this Yorick strategy kind of plays like a range champ, so they just kind of sit back. So Cole's really nice. If it's hard to get kills in the matchup, Cole's always nice, because you just get a lead through CSing. Is there an advantage upgrading Q at level 4? Yeah, the damage goes from like 20 to 70. So I always put a second point in Q at level 4. And you still get your W max at 9 no matter what. So it gives you a stronger early game. You can stack calls, but you only get the healing. You only get like the healing part and the damage. You don't get the gold part as far as I know. It's funny, there was actually a Reddit post on the Urgot Main's Reddit recently of some guy that says that he stacks 2 Coles against tank matchups for the extra healing. And he said sometimes he goes 3 Coles, so his W heals 9 every time. But I don't know, man. It delays your item so much. I don't know if that'd be worth it. It doesn't sound like it would be, but he did make some interesting points. Might be something to try for fun one of these days. I definitely like to get 1 Cole, though. I think 1 Cole is definitely solid. He went Coalfield, so we actually might be able to get a kill here. Landing that Q would have been pretty big. If he throws these ghouls on you, just turn on your W. Takes him out instantly. Aw, man, rip cannon. He's chugging the HPs. He's so scared of an E-flash. That's what that tells me. Echo's bot side. And he's out of mana. This is pretty good. It's nice to just insta-farm these ghouls because they help stack up my overgrowth. And we get a little bit of gold. Sadly, they don't work towards your cold, though. Nice, that's really good. If he walks in my E flash range, we can kill him pretty easy now. Yeah, your W does target his wall, but it has a very low priority. So if something else is nearby, your W is going to target that first over the wall. That's why sometimes I'll do the W toggle, but I'll use my auto attack to hit his wall. Honestly, though, you want to try your best to just not even get hit by his wall in this match. That's a kill for us. Nice, dude. Into the grande. I like how he says watch them squirm or something, like as he's getting tossed in. Oh, Echo and Akali's here. I think we're fine though, right? I'll just use my flash. I don't know if Akali has ulti and she has 4 kills. I don't want to feed her anymore. Any more than she already is. Wow, this guy's so scared he bought a Warden's Mail, dude. Dies once and gets Wardens. I'm going to hold my port here. The wave's a little bit bad, but it's going to stack up here, so it's not too bad. Like, he can hold this wave for a little bit, but eventually it's going to break because the minions stack up. So they got Fed Akali and an Echo jungle. Could be a good Maw game later. Oh, my W is locked onto him. That can be kind of annoying. Echo's top side. Oh, man. Almost a trade kill. Everything works in silver. Yeah, that's true. I mean, honestly, you can make everything kind of work on Urgot to a certain extent, I feel like, too. Like, when somebody says something works on Urgot, I'm always a little bit hesitant of, like, what that means exactly. Like, does that mean they just won, like, 5 games with it? Or does it actually mean you're having really good results? I think feeling good and getting wins with something are 2 very different things. Dang, I want to kill his maiden. We can TP back here, though. Dang, I should have actually stayed there. Oh, well. Because he was going to back to heal that maiden. We could have stayed and then just recalled. But yeah, that's why it's really hard for me to talk about certain items sometimes, is because it's just hard to get a proper testing with stuff on League. Usually when somebody says something works for them, it's usually because they just won a few games with it. Like, to get a true testing of, like, a build or sometimes of an item, I feel like you have to play hundreds of games and like feel every single variable. Should be an easy dive here. We got Sedge ulti. Nice, that was clean. Well, yeah, but even if you test items in practice tool, like something can be decent on paper or like good mathematically. But then once you play like 10 or 20 games with it, you find downsides. Like you start to find downsides out as you play with it, as you play the build. There's just so many variables in League, which makes it hard to get a good reading of something. Which makes it really hard to, like, tell how good something is. And then there's also different ELO brackets, like Hive said. I think up until Diamond, you can pretty much make any type of build work. I could go like AP Urgot and get wins with it. But it doesn't mean that's good, right? Does kind of feel like, yeah, I was going to say. The Yorick seemed a little bit aggressive there. It seemed like he was trying to bait my E. If somebody's ever walking into my E range, I'm always very skeptical. Yeah, that's a good point, too. Different regions, too. Like, you see Koreans will build a lot differently, but their games are, like, way faster paced. So sometimes it works better compared to, like, NA games. I'm playing really safe right now because I feel like Echo's somewhere around, and Akali's also missing. But we do have Sedge here, so I guess we can kind of play up. Oh, man. That's pretty good since we got a Kali. I thought she was worth a massive shutdown, but I guess somebody got her earlier. Oh, yeah, the Ezreal got him earlier. With how this lane is going, I think we're going to do Titanic second because I want to tie him out right now. We're going to do Titanic into Prowlers, though, probably. Actually, I think we need to go Jackshaw on second thought. We need MR this game. Prowlers is kind of nice versus Yorick because he can, like, hop over his wall, but I don't know if I want to play for that. I think I'm going to play more for team fighting rather than the 1v1. I think our team fight is super good with our champions. Wait, Echo's top. I feel like that should be a win for us.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Wow, he got so much on that back.
Enemy has been slain.
Cleaver, Sheen, and Swifties. This guy doesn't even care about going for the ward. That's a bad spot to walk in right there. We need to take out his ghouls first and try to take out his maiden.
An ally has been slain.
But it's going to be kind of tricky to do that even. Taking out the maiden is going to be really tricky.
An ally has been slain.
Gosh, dude, I'm trying to click on the wall, but I couldn't. Oh, wait a minute. This is where we want to fight him. Now that we got his maiden. Dude, no way, man. Callie's here again. Man, he's so dead there, too. Nowhere to go.
Turret has been destroyed.
Callie bails him out.
An enemy has been
So
slain.
Callie's everywhere, man. Against Fiora, I go Prowlers right now. Next patch, I'm probably going to try, like, Yami's in that matchup. Once they sack the Prowlers. It's a mini shutdown if we can get this guy. They either TP'd or just ran down. Kind of feel like they might have TP'd. You guys know we could fight, right? Okay. Guess we're just gonna let them rotate. No, there's not going to be anything with the dash next batch. I guess Gale Force, but a lot of other issues with that item. Let's go bot here, actually. I don't know, man. I feel like this Yorick just doesn't do anything. He doesn't have to. I know. It's lame. I feel like I got to do everything and he can just sit back and do nothing. I'm just gonna make sure we get that because I gotta go deal with this Yorick. He's got his maiden pushing bot too. Alright, I am gonna go Prowlers. We're gonna try to play to just kill Yorick, I guess. I feel like this guy's gonna start perma-splitting. Or, I guess, keep perma-splitting. Yeah, see what I mean, man? It feels like I have to be in the team fights, but I also have to try to deal with Yorick. The only thing he has to do is just push waves. I'll trade the top tower here, though, at least.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh man. Why didn't my E go off there? I guess we got Draven next?
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, that's really good though. We took Yorick off the map so he can't get like a crazy split going while we're dead. Jungle's dead. Is this free? They still have a Kali. I'll try to TP once I'm up. Unless we get Baron. We'll kind of play it moment by moment. TP flank is looking good though. I just want to get the wave so we can push early. That's one. I'm scared that Echo might try to ult me. This Yorick really likes sending his maiden to split push. He's one of those Yorick players. Let's go Maw this game, actually. Kelly's definitely a concern right now. If I have Maw, I can't get one shot by her. Even with this Prowler's build. Hullbreaker buff's going to be interesting next patch. Yeah, it actually is. It could be decent on Urgot even with the range penalty. At least in some matchups. It's going to be scary on champs like Yorick, though, and like melee champs. It's going to be so good, I feel like. Yeah, on Alawi, it's going to be... That's going to be crazy. Movement speed on Alawi. Yeah, she's going to love that item. Hey, good to see you, Irene. Baron buff just timed out. We want to just control bot side right now for Drag. I hope Syndra's good against Yorick, though. How sad is that, dude? Just getting tossed around, man. They should be able to get Dragon still, hopefully. I chunked out the Echo. We didn't get his ulti, though. Did they use anything big value? Not really, kind of just got CC'd. I honestly might get a Hull Breaker this game. Sounds kind of good. I don't think we need a TP on this. It's looking pretty good. Okay, I guess I will. Echo's here. We need this Drag. I love how you can just jump over that wall, man. So good. I'm gonna miss that. Alright, nice. That was really good. Better skin wins the game. Yeah, I'm glad we changed up the skin. Maybe that was my issue. Be nice if we get that Yorick Maiden. Can't Syndra grab the Maiden with her W? I'm like 95% sure she can. That's what she should do right there. Just grab it away and throw it over here and kill it as a team. I don't know if she knows she can do that. Dude, that Prowler's dash was so far. Holy moly. I think he's just activating his maiden, yeah. What's hard push mid? That's gonna take a while to push. Thankfully, I got that E off. We would have died mid-grinder if I didn't E there. Nice. Good game, man. 5,000 cleaver damage. Callie almost carried on that one. Those Callie rooms were saving the Yorick so hard too, man. I think she saved him twice in that lane. Good game though.